So you want to learn how to start working out at home or at the gym. 99% of people do it wrong. They start getting on machines or benches and start lifting weights. Hey, they might start lightweight, work their way up to heavyweight, but they don't realize they're shutting part of their body down. For example, incline bench, grabbing dumbbells, working upper chest, shoulders, and tries. The only thing wrong here is there's no core stability being worked. There's no balance synergies being worked. You're almost stuck in one plane of motion. Yeah, there's some variables going up and down that way, but you're not working the body from the inside out. We got 29 core muscles. All movement starts with our core and then engage our global muscles that cause movement. So if you keep doing incline benches and supported benches, your movement muscles get strong, but the rotator cuff muscles and muscles used to stabilize get the message like, well, hey, I don't gotta work. The bench is doing all the support. So now over time, you're becoming more prone to injuries because your anterior body muscles are weaker than your posterior body muscles and other stabilizer muscles that are supposed to prevent unwanted motion. So where everybody has to start is with core stability balance exercises, working the body from the inside out and working the body as one kinetic chain. Watch this video to the end to get a great full body workout that will make it bulletproof and really reduce your risk of injury and get stronger faster by doing these kind of exercises. Start with 3-pound weights, maybe 5. So it's not about the weight you lift. So we do a couple sets. The trick is we're going to go on one foot like this. Squeeze the butt cheek of the leg you're standing on, suck in your stomach. It's called bracing. Stabilize your spine. You're going to come up right here and you're going to push out, face level. All right, nice and slow and controlled. A little more advanced, you can do a hip flexion. Looks quad, hip flexors, a little bit of lower abs. We're going to go 30 seconds of work, 15 rest, and we're going to switch sides. We're going to do all different muscle groups, one set each side. Follow along with me, so grab your light weights. Follow along. Here's the starting position. Pause the video whenever you're ready. Practice a little bit and hit the play button when you're ready to go. I'm hitting the play button now. All right, so, and go. Suck it in, squeeze it, slow and controlled, so your body can correct when it senses losing its balance. It's okay for beginners. Touch when you're back here. Maybe raise the knee as you're coming up, nice and slow. Do this if your balance isn't that good. A little better on balance, keep your foot off the ground the whole time. Better on balance, you're going to do an active kick to work more muscles and engage your lower body muscles with the upper. Rest for 15. Switching legs, same upper body exercise. All right, you ready? Bring the weights back up, suck it in, squeeze it. Again, beginners, out. Barely touch to stabilize your balance. A little more advanced, keep your foot up in the air. A little more advanced, give me a slow kick. Try to feel where your center of gravity is. It's usually a little bit on the outside of your foot. Keep breathing. A lot of people hold their breath when they're focusing on doing something difficult like this. Good work. Now we're going back rows. So upper body motion is this. Straight out, up to your rib cage. One leg in the air. A little harder is squeeze your butt, straight leg, back row. All right, beginner. Up, touch that toe as you come down. Pull way up. A little more advanced. Keep the foot in the air. A little more advanced. You're gonna straight leg squeeze that butt cheek as you raise back and forth. Hold it, squeeze. Don't let your foot touch the ground if you can help it. And as this gets easier, use heavier weight. And rest. So I can do a little hip stretch. Burns the hips pretty good, because these muscles are stabilizing you while you're standing on it. Switch your legs next. Out in front. Beginner. Knee up high. Barely touch your toe. Find a focal point to stare at. That'll help with balance. Squeeze those shoulder blades all the way out. Lock the arms out, up in the armpits. Again, More advanced, that foot stays in the air the whole time. More advanced, straight leg butt squeeze, back row. Squeeze your butt as you kick back. All right, moving on to shoulders. So shoulder laterals, you can do a chicken dance where your elbows are bent like this. More advanced, or beginner is right here where you're bringing a toe up and down. Here's beginner. A little more advanced, keep it up in the air. A little more advanced, arms straighter out to the side. But turn that toe in, not out. Turn it in. Thumbs down, works the shoulders harder. Raise them up together. Find a focal point to stare at across the room. Think good posture, your head's up. You're not looking down. Right, again, hips start burning. Give them a stretch, a little sway stretch. Next beat, switching legs, same exercise. All right, you ready? Beginner, knee up, touch your toe barely. Thumbs down to the ground. A little more advanced. You're gonna hold that toe off the ground. No movement, don't touch your leg with it like this. That's cheating. A little more advanced, out to the side, but turn your toe in, pigeon toe. Turn it in like this. Don't turn your toe up to the ceiling like that, that's wrong. Turn your toe in. Good work, little stretch. Next one, bicep curls. Twist them down, twist them up. Lower body part is you're on a balance beam, kicking across. All right, beginner, bring it up, barely touch. Keep those elbows back behind your side, squeeze your armpits. A little more advanced, kick across. Actually, a little more advanced is this foot off the ground. The more advanced is now you're gonna kick across, come back to center line. Kick across, center line. Try not to touch if you can help it. Shoulders back. All right, little hip stretch. Next beat, switching sides. So again, beginner, barely touch that toe as you're curling. Get that knee as high as you can. Go slow so you spend more time on one foot challenging your balance. Got to work your core and balance energies first before I start doing any kind of weight, using any kind of machines. All right, a little more advanced. Stationary foot in the air. Don't let it touch. More advanced. Kicking across. Come to center. Squeeze your inner thighs together for a little more resistance. Find a focal spot across the room. Good work. Triceps next. So touch your belt line, kicking back like this. All right, pretending that rope's attached to your foot. So beginner, you're raising the knee up and down like this. Don't bring the weights in front of you and swing them like that. That's wrong. Touch your belt line, come up to the ceiling. A little more advanced, just hold it in the air. More advanced, pretenders are right there. Kick yourself in the butt. Don't touch the ground if you can help it. Elbows stay up high behind you. How high can you raise that heel? Keep that head up a little bit. All right, a little stretch. Next one, switching sides. Same thing, touching the belt. Raising the toe as you kick back. And go. Here's the beginner, touch your belt. Don't swing it in the front like this, that's wrong. Touch that belt, push him up to the ceiling. A little more advanced, hold that foot off the ground. Don't swing those weights, lock those arms out, get those tries burning. More advanced, kick yourself in the butt. Don't touch the floor. This works hamstrings with your triceps. All right. Done with the tries, go on a leg. Gonna go one-legged, like an isometric. Just gonna hold a squat like this. A little more advanced, you're gonna squat up and down. So beginners right here, toe off the ground. Then up and down. So you can touch as you come down, touch toe a little bit, and then up. Touch to regain your balance, up. More advanced. Don't want this foot touch the ground. Up tall. Butt out, flat back, up tall. Nice and slow. Little pause at the bottom. Good work. Shake it out. You can reach your foot, a little quad stretch. Give them a stretch, loosen them up. All right, switching legs. So touch as you come down, raise it as you come up. This is beginner, touch, raise. More advanced, don't touch, and up. Keep that foot in the ground. Little pause at the bottom. Deep as you can. Fight the burn. The burn just means it's working. I don't want any sharp pains. You stop me feeling sharp pains. Nice work. We're on the last round, hamstrings. Right here, with straight-legged deadlift. So, foot on the ground. A little easier is raising the leg as you stretch down. Come back up, touch for a second. Stretch, back up. So remember, this leg is straight. If you can touch the ground and raise that back leg, great. So eventually you want to stretch, but not touch. Kicking that leg up, nice and slow. If you need to touch something of some kind of steady pull or bike, have it next to you for a little bit of bounce. So just touch your hand on it. Don't grab the pole. This leg straight, kick this leg up high. Shake it out. Switching legs next beat. So you can do a hamstring stretch while you rest. Lock your legs out. Do a little bounce on your knees. Nice and slow. All right, here we go. Straight leg, nice and slow. Coming down a little bit. Touch if you need to. So you go deeper and deeper as you get used to it. So eventually, where you can come all the way down, raise that back leg up high. Come back up. If you need to touch the ground to regain balance down here, it's okay. Goal is not to touch down here. Back up, where that stability leg touches the ground. Don't want that circuit. Don't want that round. So to challenge yourself again, you can replay that. When you master these exercises, you master it when the active leg doesn't have to touch the ground ever. The next progression is all these videos I make on the functional trainer. Works your whole body at one time. Again, no supportive device like a bench. All your muscles are working the way they were designed to work. So you do a cobra stretch and you crunch and push out this way. Cobra stretch, crunch. So you're working at least 300 muscles with this exercise. You're working 3 doing an incline bench. Big difference, no core, no balance. Nothing working the kinetic chain as a unit like the way the body's designed to work. Hope you like the workout. Please hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, forward to some friends. Thanks for working out with me.